Hello, children. In the previous class, we had seen that the crown prince had started showing his miraculous powers even when he was just an infant of 10 days. And when a prediction was made by the astrologers that the death would come to the king, the prince, in fact, due to a tiger. And the reason stated was that as the prince was born in the hour of the bull, and the bull and the tigers are enemies, so he would be killed by a tiger. So this was the prediction, and this prediction, whether it would come true or it would turn out to be a big blunder, that we'll come to know later. Okay, it said that the young prince was not scared. Okay, not scared of this prediction. Instead, he gave a deep growl and said that the tiger should beware. So today we'll start with page 10, para 3, part 2 of the story. The crown prince Jang Jang Bahadur grew taller, stronger day by day. So he started growing up, and he started growing up taller, and he became more stronger. No other miracle marked his childhood days apart from the event already described. So, in his childhood days, the only miracle that was marked or noticed was that when he was just a 10-day-old child. So, there was no other miracle that was seen after that. His childhood was like a normal childhood of a prince. Okay, the boy drank the milk of an English cow, was brought up by an English nanny, tutored in English by an Englishman, saw nothing but English films, exactly as the crown prince of all the other Indian states did. So, this drinking the milk of English cow doesn't mean that the cow used to moo in English or something like that. No, nothing of that sort. Actually, it's a way to show that he was born and he was brought up in a European style. Okay, even nowadays, if you go to metropolitan cities and all, and you talk to the parents, okay, of these children, they would be very proud to say that my child observes or sees only English movies. He or she speaks only English, doesn't know the mother tongue. So they feel very proud in saying that. So that is Indian culture, where we are proud to speak English or any other language more vibrantly than our own mother tongue. So I don't say that you should not, being an English teacher, I won't say that you should not know the mother tongue. You should know the mother tongue, at least how to read, write and speak. Okay, that's something that you should know. But then if you want to be globally attached to the world, or you want to universalize yourself, you need English language. This is the universal language. So for that you need. But here, you see, he is not given any touch of Indianness. He drank the milk of English cow, was brought up by an English nanny. Nanny means, babysitter. So, he was brought up by an English nanny. So, but natural, the child will learn only English. Okay. And tutored by an English man. So, English, he was not taught Hindi or any other language. He was taught only English. Okay, and he saw nothing but English films. So that's something very different. So that's in those days. So I don't know how far the English movies were there, or how far it was that common or something like that. I'm not sure about it. But then, as the author says, so in other words, he's trying to say that this particular prince means he never had any touch of Indianness in him. He was more into like the European culture, the English, American, British, these kind of people were more influenced. And remember, the background is British India. So English was considered, if a person knew English, that was considered as something great. Even today in India, English is considered to be a standard language, which if you know how to speak, you are at the peak. Okay, so that's why. Okay, now here he is saying that In the same way, he was tutored, he was looked after in the English manner only. When he came of age at 20, the state, which had been with the court of wards until then, came into his hands. So, when he came up to his when on his 20th birthday. In fact, we can say something like that. When he reached his 20 years, the state which was with the court of wards means the people who come together and they form a committee, and this committee is supposed to look after the affairs of the state till the prince becomes adult. Okay, because he was too young. So after when he reached 20, the state went to his hands. But everyone in the kingdom remembered the astrologer's prediction. So, but then this was not all. Everyone in the kingdom, they started thinking about the astrologer's prediction. Do you remember the prediction? We talked about it just now. Yes, the prediction was that he would be killed by a tiger. So they started thinking about the prediction. Many continued to discuss the matter. Slowly it came to the Maharaja's ears. So Maharaja never knew about, maybe in the infant when he was 10 days old or something like that happened. But after that he forgot about it. He never recalled or remembered it. So when people started talking about his predictions and all these stuff, that is when it reached our Maharaja's ears, Tiger King's ears, about this prediction. There were innumerable forests in the Pratibandhapuram state. They had tigers in them. The Maharaja knew the old saying, you may kill even a cow in self-defense. So, there were innumerable means a lot of forest resource in Pratibandhapuram state. And they had lot of tigers too in them. So Maharaja knew the old saying. Okay, now as per the Hindu custom and tradition, we are not supposed to kill cow. Cow is considered as very auspicious. Hindus call cows as mother because she gives milk and she nurtures us. So that's why you should not kill cow. It's sin. Okay, as per Hindu mythology. So here he is saying in self-defense. Suppose a cow is trying to attack you. So in self-defense, if you kill a cow, it's not considered as a sin. So in other words, he's trying to say that he could kill a tiger just to save his life. There's nothing wrong in killing a tiger to save his life. But then the thing that you should think is, if a person or a tiger, if a tiger comes to attack you and then you're killing it, that's something different. But then here he is killing the tiger just to make it sure that he is alive, not because the tiger attacked him or anything of that sort. Okay, so but then he is trying to convince himself by saying this, by thinking about this saying that you may kill even a cow in self-defense. There could certainly be no objection to killing tigers in self-defense. Do you think it's really self-defense that he is talking about? He is going to kill the tiger in self-defense? No, I don't think so, like that. Because the tiger is not going, at present, the tiger was not going to attack him. If he went for hunting or something like that, he went into the forest, and if the tiger attacked him and he killed the tiger, that's when you kill a tiger in self-defense. So, but then here he is trying to convince himself that killing a tiger for self-defense would not be wrong. The Maharaja started out on tiger hunt. So, he went into the forest for tiger hunting. As we had discussed before, tiger hunting was considered as a game of brave. Okay, brave people go around tiger hunting. The Maharaja was thrilled beyond measures when he killed his first tiger. So, when he killed his first tiger, the Maharaja could not contain his happiness. See, I've killed the tiger. So, that was something, beyond his, beyond measure. The happiness was beyond measure. He sent for the state astrologer and showed him the dead beast. So he sent words to the for the astrologer and asked him to come to the court, and then he showed the dead beast. Dead beast, the tiger. Okay, dead tiger. What do you say now? He demanded. So he asked the astrologer, what do you have to say? See, I've killed the tiger, and the tiger did not kill me. So what do you have to say now? Please mark these sentences. These sentences are very important as far the lesson is concerned. Your Majesty, you may kill 99 tigers in exactly the same manner. But the astrologer drawled. So here the astrologer said, okay, Your Majesty, Your Honor, you might kill 99 tigers in the same way, but, and he stopped at that. Okay, he could not speak after that. But what? Speak without fear. So the Maharaja says to the astrologer, okay, but what? You can speak without fear. I'm not going to kill you or do anything to you. But you must be very careful with the 100th tiger. So he says, but you have to be very, very careful about the 100th tiger, because 100th tiger is going to kill you, not these 99 tigers. What if the 100th tiger is also killed? So he says he's very much confident. Okay, the Maharaja is very much confident. He says, what if I kill the 100th tiger in the same way? Then I will tear up all my books on astrology, set fire to them, and I shall cut off my tuft, crop my hair short, and become an insurance agent. The astrologer finished in an incoherent note. So the astrologer says, okay, if you kill all the 100 tigers and nothing happens to you, then I will tear all my books on astrology and set fire to them. I'll burn all my books, and then I'll chop off my tuft. Tuft means the pandits and the pujaris, they have a tuft of hair on their head that resembles they belong to that community. Okay, so these people, this astrologers also have a tuft of hair, a handful of hair that is grown too big. Okay, so I'll cut off that tuft and crop my hair short like ordinary people. I'll crop off my hair, I'll make it short, and then become an insurance agent. Now this concept of insurance agent, we don't know how far the insurance agents were available in those times. People were there like that or not, we are not sure about it. But here he says that he would become an insurance agent. And the astrologer stopped speaking at this particular note. He says, now I won't speak anything, you can go for tiger hunting. So we'll stop with this. We come to the end of the second part. Tomorrow we'll start with the third part. Please go through the lesson, children. Okay, thank you.